Morning, everyone. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a bit of warming up of the hips and the legs before we get into our session. We're going to be using our band, our booty band as well at certain points. But first up, what we're going to do is we're just going to do some high knees. Right. And then heels to glutes. That's good. And then taking a stance like so, feet just wider than shoulders. And what we're going to do is we're just going to lean side to side. Just nice and easy. Just as an activation. From the side, it's just going to look like so. Good. How are we feeling? Shake the legs out.
Good.
Bit warmed up. Good. We can do a couple of side lifts as well, just to get those engaged. All right. So the first exercise we're going to do this morning is we're going to do our wide stance squat. So we want to put our feet nice and wide, toes pointing forward, just squatting down like so. Want to be driving through the heels on this one, so keeping our feet flat on the floor and pushing through our heels on the way up. Not leaning forward like so, staying upright. Right, I'm going to do 15 of those. Good die. That's it. Excellent. Once you've done your 15, rest. How are we feeling?
Good.
Good way to start a Friday?
Yep.
Yeah. Excellent. All right. So rest for 30 seconds and we're going to do it again. All right. So take your stance, ready to go. Now, if you find that your knees are buckling a little bit on this one, just turn your feet out just a little bit. So if you've got your toes pointing forward and your knees sort of cave in, turn your feet out a little bit, and that'll help your knees track your toes. All right, ready? And 15, let's go. Good. After all that stretching the other night, now we get to put it to use. Put the legs again. That's it. Good work. Right, how was that?
Good.
You make it look so easy.
Yeah, sure is.
Yeah. All right. So first up, shake the legs out. Good. Can you feel that more through the hips and the glutes?
Probably more in my thighs, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Here, up the top.
I know when I do them, I tend to feel it. I do feel it through the quads, but I also feel it back in the back, like up through here as well. So, all right, ready?
Yeah.
One more round of 15, and let's go. Good. Work. How are we feeling? Alive?
I'm awake.
Good. That's what you wanted, right?
Yep.
Good session. I'll see you on Monday. All right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to use our band. So we're going to put our band on just above our knees. So you want it just above your knees, like so. If you do have one of the long resistance bands, you can either double it up and put it on like so, or you can put it on and tie a knot to give you that tension on your legs. So we've got the booty bands. So what we're going to do is we're going to get down on the ground on our hands and knees, our hands directly under our shoulders. And with this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a fire hydrant. So out to the side and then kick back. Fire hydrant, kick back. Now with the kickbacks, you can kick back like so. If you want more of a burn, kick up like so. Right, I want you to do 12 of those each side. So fire hydrant and kick back. That's it. 12 each side. Really good for burning in the glutes, these ones. Good little superset. Good die, good. That's it. Now this is a good one. You can do it without the band as well. So if you don't have one of these resistance bands, one of the booty bands, this movement on its own will definitely put you through your paces. How's that, Di?
That's good.
Yeah. Where do you feel it now?
In the butt.
I did the video for this a couple of weeks ago to put up on the YouTube for the booty band exercises.
Yep.
And there was either cars going past or the kids came out and didn't realise I was filming, so they started screaming and running in front of the camera and doing all this sort of stuff. So it took legitimately 15 takes to get the video good enough that I could use it.
Yeah.
By the time I done 15 takes, I was so sore.
Good workout.
I had to demonstrate another 5 exercises after that of different things. All right, so we're going to go again. All right, so fire hydrant and kick back. Good. Now the important thing with these ones is, one, you want to make sure your hands are under your shoulders to give you good stability, but you want to make sure you're not arching your back. You want to keep your back up nice and straight. It's good to die. It's good. If you're anything like me, as soon as it starts getting hard, you start going faster to try and get it over and done with. We want to resist that urge if we can. Really, really slow and controlled movements. That way we get the most out of it. Yeah? Yeah? You're still smiling.
I must be crazy.
I think we're all a bit crazy sometimes. So yeah, these two movements, they work really well together with the fire hydrant and the kickback. You can do them separately as well. So if it was a bit too much, like I said, you can do the movement without the bands, or you can actually do them separately. So you could do your 3 sets of fire hydrants first, and then go into your kickbacks after that. Right. Oh, look.
Millie wants to play.
What's the cat's name?
Millie.
Millie.
Yeah.
Oh, Millie looks like our Simba that went missing.
Wow.
It's not him though, I can guarantee it. No, he was a fluffy orange cat too.
How was it?
Yeah. All right, ready? One more go. Good. Animals seem to love the technology. They love getting in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Good. Work. That's it. Smashing it. Good.
I don't know if I'd like to do 15 takes on that, Pete.
No. It got to the end and I was only doing sort of 2 reps each side, I think. All right. Now we're going to stand up. Now, depending on how much room you've got, we're going to do our crab walks.
Okay.
So with the crab walk, we're going to come down, just a small shuffle. So if you can, you want to try and get at least 4 steps. So 4 steps and back. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. If you can't, just as much, just side to side in whatever room you've got, you'll do fine. Just making sure we're still down. If you can, you want to get down to this, so just short of a squat. Depending on your range of movement, how comfortable it is, you can come up a little bit higher. Just know the further down you are when you're doing these side shuffles, the crab walk, the more you're going to feel it through the glutes. So if I do it like this, I'm not feeling it as much. I'm still feeling it, but I'm not feeling the intense burn I normally would. Right. It's good. And rest. Good. How's the glutes? On fire?
They're warm.
Good. All right. So up and back is classed as 1. And what we want to do is we want to do 4. So we're going to go up and back 4 times. This one. All right. And go. It's good. So that's 1. Good. See it? It's a good move with the bands on. Again, it's something you can do without the bands. If you don't have a band, don't panic. These movements you can do without them. It's not going to. You're still going to get the burn. If you get down low into that position to do the crab walk, you're going to still feel it. How are you feeling? A bit thirsty now?
Warm.
That's good. It's cold outside.
I haven't been out yet.
got to about 10:30 last night, and I said to Em, I said, "Oh, I need to get the band out of the shed for the class," and so I had to go out this morning and get it. It's cold out there.
Fresh.
I'll go for my walk after this. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
All right, and we're going to go one more time. Are you ready?
Yep.
And go. So 4 laps up and back. So with these as well, you don't need to go a long distance. So a very short distance will suffice with going backwards and forwards, side to side, as it is. I've seen people do it with just their mat, so they just go the length of their mat up and back. Good. Work, Di.
I think that's 4. I keep losing count.
So I'll trust you on this one.
Early.
All right. And then we get to take the band off. So we can take the band off now. Now, this next movement is a bit of a, I call it a bit of fun. It's one I actually learned in Pilates last year. So what we do is we stand with our feet shoulder hip width apart, and we come down. So my left leg's going to be bent like so, and with my right leg, what I do is I just put it out. I bring it round back of me and back to the middle, like so. So from here, from the side, put this leg out, around and back. So we're going to try and do 12 of those each side. So this works really well. If you've got the sliders for the carpet, they work really well for this. But if you don't have the sliders, just having your foot slide across the top of the carpet will suffice, or the tiles, whatever you've got. Good. Really good stability exercise. So you've got to work on keeping your hips stable and balanced. But you can feel it working right through the hip, can't you?
Yeah. It's a bit of a balancing trick.
Yeah, here's a little bit. So you just want to make sure you're keeping that leg that you're supporting yourself on. You're keeping it bent, just like so, and you're keeping your weight distributed through the heel. So you never want to be you never want to be using your toes as your balance point. You want to be using your heel. Right. You can do this with a booty band on as well, but I thought we'd killed your glutes enough today.
Yeah.
That's good. How was that?
It's tricky.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really, really good one. And you can use it as a warm-up too, as a bit of an activation exercise.
Yeah.
And you can do that with a lot of the exercises we do for our workout. You can actually do them as you can do them as a warm-up. Obviously, just taking it a bit easier when you're warming up rather than when you're working out. All right, ready? We're going to go again. So 12 each side. Good. And you will find one side's going to be easier than the other.
As usual.
Yeah. And that's why it's good to do them one-sided. To help fight these imbalances. Good. Good work, Guy.
Feel like a ballerina.
Yeah. Up on the tiptoes. A bit of a side note, I went and saw Rowan yesterday.
How's it going?
He's good. He's still as big as ever. But yeah, he said he missed us.
Mm.
He misses seeing us on a Thursday morning.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
He's still keeping reasonably busy.
Yeah. No, things are going well for him, which is good. People are still needing their supplements to train at home, so
Excellent.
yeah, and which is good to see.
I'll have to pop in and say hello at a distance.
What's that?
I said I'll have to pop in and say hello at a distance.
Yeah. Well, that's why I thought he was going to come and give me a hug when I walked in there. I'm like, no, you got to stay behind that line. All right, one more time. Ready? Yeah. And forward side. Good. That's it. I was amazed how many cars were downtown, though.
Was it busy?
Good, Di. Good. Let's see you starting to speed up a little bit now. Come on, get it over and done with.
No, actually, I didn't feel so wobbly the last time ran.
That's good. See, progress already. Excellent. All right. Have a drink if you need one.
Thank you.
We're going to leave the glutes alone now.
That's good.
We're gonna target through the core. Okay. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to do a knee to elbows, or elbow to knee. So this was something that was in the Easter challenge last weekend.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people did the Easter challenge. I know Anastasia did. But yeah, did you give it a go, Di?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. What did you think of it?
It was good.
Excellent. Did you got the elbow to knees done then?
Yep.
Yep. All right. So we're gonna do those. So these are something you can do them sort of like it's a bicycle crunch on the ground. You can do those, or you can do these standing up, elbow to knees. I find if I'm using it as a bit of a circuit, it's just easier sometimes to do it standing up, because then you don't have to get up and down off the ground. All right, but we're going to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for 40. Are we ready?
Ooh, okay.
Just like so. We're going to do 40 of them. All right. And you should be able to feel that working up through the obliques, through the core.
Yep.
Yeah, good. Good. How was that?
Good.
Yeah.
My hands on my head or just the elbows like that?
So what happens is if we have our elbows like that, obviously it's a lot easier to touch our elbow to our knee. If I have my hands up on my ears, behind my ears, it makes it more of a challenge to reach that elbow.
Yeah.
So yeah. So it just depends on how hard you want it to be.
Hmm.
Right, ready?
I'll try this way.
We're going to go again. So the important thing is, what you want to do is, if you're doing it with your hands up, have your hands behind your ears, not behind your head, because as soon as you lock your hands behind your head, you're going to tend to pull your head forward and hurt your neck.
Yeah.
So, all right, ready? So hands behind the ears and elbow to knee. Bit harder, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. Good. It.
Probably.
You're wobbling around there. Just trying to go off screen. Good, Di. Good.
Yeah, not too wobbly.
I, I almost feel like it's I'm on that Oz aerobics, you know. All right, ladies, come on, ladies, let's keep going. Come on. Start doing all sorts of weird step exercises next. It's good. All right. So yeah, they're definitely good for the core. These ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I'm when I'm training in the shed, I'll use these because I don't like to get on the ground because it's all dusty. Yeah. The kids make fun of me because I come out the mats, the rubber flooring in the shed. It's got all the holes in it. It's the so when I get up, I've got all the holes across my bum. All right. Are we ready? We're going to go one more time.
Okay.
Elbow to knee. And let's go. It's good. Good work, Di. Good work.
Whew.
How was that?
Oh, that's good.
All right. So, remember that stretch I showed you the other day? The one where you sit on the chair?
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be your friend today. So, after a session like that, working through with the booty band in the glutes, this stretch is going to be really good. And you can do it on the ground. So what you do is you lay on the ground, or you sit up on the ground, put your right leg, your right foot over your left knee, and you lay back, and you try and bring your right foot towards your face. So using your left leg to lift your right foot up. Can you feel that stretch?
Yep.
Yep. That's good. And then other side. So what it looks like is this. You can pull your hands behind the left and pull it towards you if you need to. But this is going to be a good stretch right down through here. Good. And rest, Di. Good. How's that?
Good.
Good. And then what you can do, sitting on the ground, bringing your feet together, elbows on your knees, and you just want to try and push your knees down and lean forward a little bit. So from the side, just looks like this. So keeping my back neutral, not rounding my back. Good. And rest. So there are a couple you can use to stretch out after doing the booty band exercises. So that's it. We're done for today.
Excellent.
How was that?
It's good.
Excellent.
Now.
Yeah. You ready to tackle today?
That's it. Yep.
Excellent.
Go outside
Well,
and see how cold it is.
yeah, that's right. Well, thanks for jumping on.
Thank you. It was good.
And I'll look forward to seeing you again soon.
Alrighty. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, you too, Di. Bye.
Bye.